Hey guys, it's Maria. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a great day. I started getting ready for work and went, I feel like filming. So I know the lighting sucks over here and I'm so sorry. I can't really do much about it for now, but I hope you guys will try to bear with me. This is really the only spot I have to film. I'm going to try to get some kind of, I don't know, what do you call it? One of those, fluorescent lights and maybe put it up over here. I don't know, but I'll see. In the meantime, it is what it is, and I do apologize. I thought I would, since I was getting ready for work, I would go ahead and share with you what I'm doing. I've already put my eyeshadow on. I got Naked 3 palette on. It was just a simple, it was my go-to glamour-ish kind of shimmery look. Nothing really spectacular. But anyway, I hope you guys are all having a great day. My husband is on his way home, and as soon as he gets home, I have to leave for work. I'm hoping there's not going to be any traffic. So let me know what you guys are up to. I know someone commented on my last video that the lighting was really dark, but again, not much you can do about that. I'm trying to get, I'm almost done with my eyes, so I wanted to tell you guys before I forget that I really appreciate all your guys' kind comments and your prayers and all that. I appreciate it. So does my husband. I told him about the comments and he was appreciative of it too. And I can't. It's one of those deals where you can't really do this while holding the mirror, but we're going to try it. Anyway, really appreciate your kind words and thoughts and prayers. We're confident God's going to lead us into something bigger and better. I know patience is a virtue, which I'm struggling with, but we're trying here. I just put the Physicians Formula eye pencil on my upper lid lash line, and then I have this pencil from Essence. It's called, it's Teddy. It's one of my favorite ones. I had finally gone to Ulta a while back and bought one, so, yep. But yeah, anyway, we appreciate you guys' kind words and comments and that kind of thing pertaining to my video the other day. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my Sunday weekly beauty hits and misses and a quick update. I kind of tell you what had happened a little bit and explain to you why I'm in a different setting. So, trying to get the Smashbox mascara on. Put that poke in my eye out. I try not to line my lids, and I know some of my YouTube friends are not lining the lids, but I cannot walk out of the house without there are very few times I will walk out of the house without my eyes lined, because I just feel like it makes them look better. So, and I lost my coffee over there. No good. Bad coffee drinker. I have this awesome racetrack cup that I got a few months ago. And I hate it and I love it. I hate it because the littlest thing, it'll knock over. It didn't set up very well. That kind of thing. You don't even set up in a cup holder I have. So, the good thing is, it keeps coffee pretty well hot. So, and it wasn't very much either. So, and I'm putting on the e.l.f. 3-in-1 mascara. Yeah, I know the lighting is shoddy in here, but what can you do? Try to fix it. I will try. But me and Carrie my husband Carrie and I had yesterday off. It was a rarity. I was stoked when he told me I had yesterday off. Because I'm like, oh yeah, buddy. Hey, I just figured out something. I was trying to make this video. I figured out I have a pause button on here. So let me pause you guys and I'll come back because I need my coffee. Oh, that's super awesome. Yeah, it works. Yeah, I was playing around with my phone and discovered I had a pause button. I never knew that. I've had this phone since last year. You can tell I'm not that very well techno sounded, so anyway, I need to try to pull my mirror over here so I can see what I'm doing a little bit. So anyway, I got my eyes done. I need to fix my raccoon eyes. I'll fix that later. Revlon Nearly Naked foundation. If Kerry would have gotten off work earlier, he went to the store and got the rest of the makeup I needed, but I'll get that. I don't know why we didn't get that yesterday. We could have went and got that. Oops. It's okay. I'm using my e.l.f. Small Stipple brush. I highly recommend this brush. Yeah, I'm breaking out like a mofo over here. Let's see if I can get my Milani concealer. But yeah, we're doing okay. Just taking it one day at a time. I was watching Couponing Girl. Her name's Stephanie. And she watches my videos too. And I really like her videos too. I think she's an awesome person and a great role model. I hope she likes my videos. I know I'm going to be a little wacky here. But, bye-bye lid. But anyway, I was watching her video. She posted a few days ago about hanging on by faith. And it was basically her testimony. And it was so awesome. It touched me. I was watching that this morning. I've been behind on a few video watching. And I know she's watching this. And I told her on the comments that it did touch my heart. And I know what she's talking about as far as she was basically, you know, sharing her testimony about how God's given her signs, you know, her. Just go see the video. Get the point of the video. But in the video, she shares what God was awesome and allowed her to tell people that she didn't realize they were leaving, or one person in particular that was leaving her life, goodbye. And I understand that because I've had that several times happen to me. And it was just a really sweet testimony. Like, Crystal passed away. My husband's sister, one of them, gonna adopt a sister too. She passed away. We had to go out on the other side of town. It was like in Irving, and go out to where the Cowboys play out there in the Cowgirl Stadium or AT&T Stadium. And I didn't want to at first because I was already settled, but then I was like, well, you know what, we'll go get her car, you know, no big deal. So, and I'm so glad I did go because, and something kept telling me to go. It's just, sometimes when I get home, I don't want to go anywhere. I think I had gone to work that day, but, you know, as we were driving over there, I told my husband, I was like, you know, I'm so glad that we were going over here because, you know, I really missed your sister. And he's like, yeah, I agree. So, and we got to see her and her boyfriend at the time for a few minutes. So, yeah, please don't sit there and say, well, anything negative. And I always overjump to certain things. Anyway, but yeah, we got to spend a little bit of time with her and her boyfriend at the time. And it was just really, really awesome. And at one point, okay, we went and got the car out of the automotive shop. And then he went to go put gas in it while we're, you know, sitting in our car. Something inside me told her, hey, you know, you need to tell her you love her. And I looked at her and I said, hey, sis. And she's like, yeah. I go, you know, I really love you. And she said, well, and then my husband popped up and said the same thing. He said, yeah, I love you too. And she said, well, I love both y'all too. And I don't know if she ever really, people can say that she really never liked me, but you know what? If she didn't like me, she would have already punched me in the face by this point. So, and I have to take that into account. And I felt like she really meant that. And then the next day, I think it was the next day, we got a phone call from the boyfriend saying she had had a stroke. She was in the hospital. And she was in a coma for about a little over a week, just barely under a week. And I feel like God was so awesome to tell me, hey, he presented the opportunity for us to go and hang out with her for a little while. and to go do what we did and to tell her that we loved her. And so, yeah, I just think that's an awesome blessing. The other situation I've had happening was when my dad was in a nursing home. I debated on whether I was going to go on vacation back when a long time ago with my, when I was married before. And my mom kept encouraging me to go. I didn't feel right about it, but I felt like, okay, well, maybe he'll be alright. My dad had had a stroke too, and he was just in a nursing home. He's not doing too well, and I tried to go see him every chance I get, which was quite a, bit. And I cried. I said, Daddy, I love you. Please don't die on me. I love you to death. I'll always be your daddy's girl. That kind of thing. And I said, I'll go. If you need me, I will be here in a heartbeat. And I love you. I told him I love you, Daddy. And as I was leaving, he said, I love you too, baby. And I felt like, huh. Because he hadn't really spoken that much. So, when I was leaving, I told my husband at the time, I said, I hope, I'm waiting. I don't know, it was just odd that he said that, and I'm praying to God he went going, but sure enough, he went when we were out, and we came home, and I always tell people about my dad that I felt like he felt like it was okay for him to go, because me and my sister at the time were, doing okay in our lives. She was in remission with her cancer, and so, and when I saw my sister that last day, I hadn't been around her a whole lot of time. I did go around her a little bit when she was alive, and that I will regret, but, I told her I was sorry. She said, nope, I'm not gonna spend this last day being mad at anybody. She said, I love you. I forgive you. Let's move on. Let's hang out. So, yeah, I've had those experiences, and I feel like if God gives you, and I didn't realize at the time what that voice was. Now I realized, hey, that was God telling you, hey, go. So, those little voices inside your head were God telling you, And He's awesome. He's awesome for allowing that to happen. So, I'm putting on this CoverGirl press powder I told you guys I love. Just felt like I needed it today. But yeah, that's kind of a little bit what happened with me in that regard. So, and I'm trying to find a powder. So, yeah. I know, when my sister-in-law passed away, she left a big hole in this family, but she also did something really awesome. It brought us closer together, too, so, and that was the biggest blessing. That was the biggest gift she could have given anybody, so, having a family that was, anything that was going on that had happened before, gone. And I'm sure as families you all go through that, but you know what? It was awesome. So, and she went and met the Lord. She is up there waiting on everybody to get up there with her. And I bet she was up there. And she's the reason why, after hearing one of my coworkers say something really funny, it made me think of her. I'm going to start a quote section in my planner. To where if I hear something hilarious, she had a quote book. I'm going to start a quote section, and I'm going to start that. And I'm going to try to write down anything I hear that's funny. Like, one of my coworkers, she got hit on by this guy. And he's, like, 2 times older than she is. And she's like, she said politely, she said, dude, I have an age limit. That kind of grabbed it. I'm like, I wish Crystal was here. I know she's here with us, like, spiritually. But I bet she heard that she laughed her butt off. Oh, my gosh. And thankfully, the guy thought she was kidding, but he backed off. I will say that. I love this powder, guys. Except for that part. Some of the, because, like, most loose powder, a little cloud comes up, but, yeah, I love the way it covers my face, and I usually don't use this until it's the summer, but I feel like wearing it right now. Taking this Mira brush. You can get these at Kroger, I think. I haven't seen them anywhere else. These are really awesome. After I wash this and put some extra conditioner in there, a deep leave-in conditioner, oh my gosh. Softy brush. It does shed a little bit, I ain't gonna lie, but that's the way we roll, Jelly Roll. I've been saying that a lot, and I don't know why. I love my husband to death, but I think he's turned me into a bigger nerd than what I already am. So, you know. And y'all, I put frizzy hair stuff in my hair, and I cannot find my leave-in conditioner. I know I brought it over. I'm gonna have to buy some more because my hair is all poof. And I told my husband I don't have the right shampoo or anything. I'm using the hair coloring shampoo that I do have because I ran out of the other stuff. So tomorrow I'm gonna totally go buy me some of my normal hair care routine stuff. So yeah, like I'll try to, you know, smooth it out with that spray, the heat setting spray. My hair's just on my major, like, poofy stage. And I hope anybody who's out there in the Northeast, up there in that blizzard, is staying warm. Oh my gosh, guys, y'all are in our prayers. And if y'all can, since we're speaking of prayer, keep a friend of mine from high school in your prayers. She's got a son. His name's James. He has some kind of rare, I think it's leukemia, but it's in his arm. He's not, well, when I got on Facebook this morning, on my personal one, it didn't look good. And he's like 16, 17 years old. So keep him in your prayers, please. This kid is a fighter, but you can tell he's just, and I hate to see anybody go through that. I'm putting Essence Almost Famous. This is a mineral powder blush that they don't have anymore that they really need to bring back. But yeah, y'all pray for her. My friend's name is Tiffany. Please pray for them. The whole family is just going through, it's tough, you know. And I think they found out he had it last year, I think. And I'm not sure if I'm going to wear a lip liner today or not. Lip liner will have to be done on the car. And I'm using another Essence blush in Adorable, which I have several of these. And, yeah, I do have a Facebook page for this channel. Be sure to add me as a friend. I think it's under Maria Crafty Beauty Diva. If you send me a Facebook request for my personal page, I will not accept it. Very few people from YouTube I have on my personal Facebook page. It's just a privacy thing with me. So, and that's why I went ahead and kept that Facebook page. I wasn't sure if I was going to do that, but I figured it'd be a good way to talk to you guys other than the comment section and Twitter. I'm trying to get back on Twitter a little bit. I'll tweet like a few times a week, but, you know. And then there's, of course, my Instagram. Yeah, I had like 6 or 7 empties, products. Some of them were makeup, and I was like, crap. And I could have brought them with me, but I didn't. I'm like, wow. But, I'm going to show you the frizzy here, too, here in a second. Usually, and I think that's why I keep a lot of lipsticks in my purse, because in case I don't have one with me, I've got something in there to put on my lips. So, nothing like going to your place of business and then you don't have anything to put on your lips. You're like, oh, I'm gonna die. Pretty sure I gave myself some sideburns here. Are you guys ready for the Super Bowl? What do y'all think about the New England Patriots scandal? I hope that they didn't cheat, but if they did, I think they should be reprimanded for it. been a lot of controversy in the NFL. Cowboys, Lions, whoever. I need to start doing that X motion. Okay. Let me show you my poofy hair. And it's probably going to look like a mess because it needs to be combed. And I've been braiding it. You know, you guys know one of the weird things about me is when I get bored, I braid it. So, yeah, it's like, it needs to be, even when I comb it, it's still like a mess. But, I'm totally digging the color to it. But, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry I cycle-babbled 20 minutes long, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And I will be sure to get 3 Minute Thursday up on Thursday. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about, but it'll be something interesting, hopefully. Anyway, see you guys later.